Hey everybody, AlphaAeizeru. Today I'll be taking a look at the 1 to 1/44 high-grade Gundam Age WMS-GEX1 G-Exes. This is number 9 in the series. From the new TV show Gundam Age, which is currently airing right now. This is piloted by Woolf Eniacl, sort of the senpai character. It's a pretty good, different design. The whole theme behind Woolf Eniacl's character is a sort of white wolf aesthetic. So you can see, obviously, in the line art, we have sort of like wolf ears and a little wolf emblem here down on the shield. So yeah, let's get right into the figure. So here we go, or the model. This is the high-grade 1 to 1/44 G-Exes. For a little size comparison, first of all, this is in 1 to 1/44 scale, and whereas you might have a master grade like the Gundam Mark II Titans in a 1 to 100 scale. So it's considerably taller. Alright, with that out of the way. So the G-Exes, first of all, colors. It is all white, primarily. Woolf Eniacl is the white wolf, so of course his mobile suit would be mostly white, with some gray details, but other than that, it's just white and gray plastic. In addition to one small teal part that goes up in the head, which can act as the eyes and the cameras on the front and back, I went with stickers. And speaking of that, on the mobile suit there are quite a few stickers. You've got forehead camera, the eyes as one sticker, back of the head camera, and then these little black accents all over the kit. You have 2 on the shoulders here and on the back, 2 on the backpack, 2 inside the vents on the back skirts, 2 on the back of the legs, and then 2 on either side of the legs, and then 2 on the front skirts. And that's about it. A lot of black stickers, but they do add quite a bit to the kit, so it's not that much of a detriment. Oh, and also 2 on the insides of these thrusters on the backpack, these vents. Those can be a little problematic because they'll pop up every so often, but it's not too bad. Okay, articulation. The head will rotate all the way around. Head will go forwards and back, and the torso will pop off. And it will go this far up and this far down. Pretty far down. Just be careful, like the back of the helmet doesn't get caught on this neck guard, which is pretty high. The arms will rotate all the way around. Just be careful not to bump them into the beam sabers on the backpack back there. All the way around, they will go up at the shoulder, and then the shoulder armor is independently articulated, so it will go up and down, and then the arms will go up that far. Will bend about that much. The main problem is that with the design of the arm, you can see here that the 2 edges kind of grate against each other, but it's not that big of a deal. And the hand will rotate on a ball joint. The waist is really good. It will go bend forwards and back, side to side, and then at the waist itself, this is the stomach joint, at the waist itself, it will rotate all the way around. Now, for some reason, on most high grades, the front skirts come like clipped together, so I just clipped them apart like I do on most high grades. But this one, they're really loose when I clip them apart. So I don't know if you decide to get this model, you might want to do that or not. Just be careful about that. They're just really loose on mine. That being said, the front skirts will go just about anywhere. Side skirts will go up this far and will rotate. They're on polycap ball joints, which I have not had good experiences with, but haven't given me too much problems. And the back skirt comes off. There is no articulation for the back skirt, and it pops off all the time. And also, this little panel slides down here, so you can plug the beam rifle into the back skirt. Legs will rotate below the hip, bend at 1 and then 2 joints, so really good bend, and plus the knee armor stays on the front like that, so that's really good, especially for a high grade. That's something you see more on master grades. And then the foot will go forwards and backwards, rotate, and bend off to the side. Pretty good. Not quite as good as the high grade 00, but still excellent. Also, there's an independent hip joint where the legs can move independently of each other. Legs also go forward this far, backward that far, and out that far. So it can do the splits. Not perfectly, because the feet won't go all the way, but you can get something like that. Alright, on to the accessories. We'll start with what's on the Gundam. Now this is something that we haven't seen yet in the show, but on these side skirts, apparently they can flip forwards, and you see two little gray things in there. Those are supposedly missile launchers, and they come molded in white, but I just went in there with a gray Gundam marker and painted them up a bit. As I said, we haven't seen them in the show yet, and we've only got one more episode before we go on to the next generation. So I don't know if we'll see them in the final battle, but that would certainly be the place to premiere them. What else? Okay, we've got... Oh, I completely skipped the backpack articulation. They're basically two independent thrusters attached to this core block, so they go forwards, backwards, in and out. They're on ball joints, so anywhere you could really think it would go, it'll go. And the thrusters here do not move. So, thrusters. You've got two beam sabers. Wolf fangs. You come with, well, here they are in greater detail. They take a flat blade. They come with two of these clear pink flat blades. And yeah, pretty simple, pretty cool. You just, you know, stick it in the hand. Oh, we lost a side skirt, or a front skirt rather. Yeah, they are kind of problematic. Just be careful. If you got this kit, I would not suggest clipping them like I did. But there you go, Wolf with his beam saber. Next, you've got his shield, which for some reason I really like. It's exceedingly simple, but I think it looks really cool. You've got his personal mark here. The kit comes with two, so if you have an advanced grade Woolf Eniacl kit, you could throw it on there or do something else with it. I don't know. That's up to you. It's white and then gray. The attachment for this I'm not too thrilled about, and I'll show you why. So on either arm, on the back, you can see here there's this little indentation. Now, if you wanted to connect the shield to the back of the arm, that's fine. There's a little nub right here that'll go into the indentation. This handle will go into the hand. So you just stick it into the hand, it'll clip into the indentation, and you're good to go. You could carry it on the back of the arm, like a Genoese. If you want to throw it onto the side, take the hand off, take this piece of wrist armor off, and you can see there's another indentation, and you just rotate the piece and clip it in that way. Stick the hand back in, and this way the shield can be positioned on the side of the arm. So you just get the hand in there, stick it in the handle, and your business. And it fits perfectly, stays well, all that. What I don't like is that you have to have the hand in the handle in order to use the shield. And we've even seen in the show that Wolf can wield two beam sabers, one in each hand, with the shield on an arm. So it just seems kind of silly that Bandai would go against what we've seen from the show and make such an odd connection, because we've never really seen anything like this ever before in a high grade or master grade or anything. So it's just strange, and I'm not a huge fan of it. But again, the shield looks cool, and I'll probably pose it with the shield. Next, you've got the G-Exes beam rifle. It's very unique. It's kind of like the DOTS rifle, and kind of not. It's really chunky, and considering how svelte the G-Exes is, it's kind of out of place, but it's pretty cool. So you've got the beam rifle, you've got a green sticker for the scope. This handle moves up and down, and you have a little piece back here that you can just get your fingernail in, pop out that tab, and as I showed you before, if you open up the back skirt, you can plug it in there. You can plug it in there. No problem, and it'll stay perfect. And you can also stick it in the hand. You'll have to dismantle the hand, of course, but that's no big deal. Just pop that armor piece off, throw the rifle in there, and then pop that armor piece back on. And there you go. G-Exes with the beam rifle. And of course you can pose it wherever you want. It's not too heavy, so you can, you know, do the cool looking down the barrel thing. So yeah, the G-Exes. Also, you get one extra hand. It's an open palm, and you can't use this like wrapping around the handle of the beam saber either. But it, apart from that, it is one of the better open palms I've ever seen. It's really cool, and I wish I could pose it with that, but I need both gripping hands for the shield and the beam sabers or beam rifle. So, final thoughts on this kit? Get it. Considering the color scheme and the simplicity of construction, I would say if you've never built a Gundam kit before and you like Gundam Age, get this one. I mean, when you cut the parts off the trees, nub marks barely show up on white. It's got cool accessories, cool markings, and even though it's not very colorful, it looks incredible. And it's pretty badass in the show. So yeah, I would definitely give this one a big recommendation. I got this one from Amazon via gift card, so thanks Uncle Dave. So yeah, I'll definitely have this by me when we see the end of Age Generation 1 this Sunday. Alright, so if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please leave me a message down below. You can also reach me on Twitter at PodsyBoy. That's my handle on Twitter. Or check me out on Mechatalk. My username is Prince of Xeon. So yeah, thank you very much. I'm always happy to take requests, and I'll see you guys next time.